All I had. All the wonderful food days, not a one was ever bad. I used to sing a song I sung when the days got too long. Linus had his blanket, but I'll just sing my song. I'll sing my happy song. I'll sing my happy song. And I go, ooh.
Hi.
Hi. Do you know what time it is?
It is, oh, I'm sorry,
You lost track of the time.
Yeah. But don't be jealous.
Ooh.
You know, you're the only woman in the world for me.
Right. Anyway, Jim's on the phone, but make it quick. Your dinner's getting cold.
Okay, thank you.
Make it quick.
Jim, how's that new campaign working out? Yeah? No. You want to stay with domestic markets this year. I'm sorry. Jim just needed a push in the right direction.
I was beginning to think I was eating alone.
Water?
Maybe you'll remember when we have a date next time.
You're punishing me.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't retirement imply more time to spend with your wife?
Forgive me, oh magnificent mistress of the missing Merlot.
All right, you're forgiven.
The car's starter went out again. Well, that should make Devin stoked, though. Give him something to work on when he comes home next week. And I spoke with Chloe today. She's got a new boyfriend, who I don't approve of, by the way. So, against my better judgment, looks like she'll be spending Thanksgiving in New York again this year.
You know, I thought you didn't approve of any of her boyfriends.
I should have locked her in the basement.
We don't have a basement, dear.
I could have dug a basement. Better yet, a dungeon. Maybe Devin will help me with that this year.
There may be a problem with Devin's attendance.
Devin canceled?
Well, he called. He's in the middle of another big production. I didn't really expect him this year anyway.
What is this, second year in a row?
Third. Let's not dwell on it. You know, you could invite your sister.
Nah, she's still hitting the bottle pretty hard after her fourth separation.
Well, let's not worry about the kids. They'll come home when they have time.
Yeah, when will that be? Our funerals?
Oh, don't be so dramatic. They'd come home if we really needed them. It's not like we're in a big crisis or something.
Interesting.
Oh, no.
Look, Chris, I don't want you to worry, okay? All the preparations are in order, I assure you. Come on, I'm going to Vegas this weekend just to make sure the set's ready for you.
Look, if I have to deal with another amateur fight choreographer like last time, I'm gonna go Christian Bale all over his ass.
I know, and thank you for not walking away from the project, even with all the mishaps.
The last guy nearly killed me.
I know, and that was regrettable.
Devin.
But...
I'm sorry, I've got your sister on the phone. She says it's urgent.
Thanks, Gina. Listen, if you have any other concerns, come directly to me, okay? Now, Gina's gonna show you out. I want you to have a great holiday.
I love you, bro.
Okay, good stuff. Hey, kiddo. How's the frat house treating you?
Funny.
Mom told me you bailed on Thanksgiving again. I take it you're spending it with the latest scarf-wearing off-Broadway reject?
We're all so impressed with your witty LA repartee. Besides, when was the last time you were home anyway? I actually have something important to tell you. Have you heard from Dad lately?
What's that?
I said, have you heard from Dad lately?
No, why?
Well, something's happened at home.
What are you talking about?
Devin, I've got your dad on the other line.
Oh, well, Dad's calling right now.
Well, then you should take that. I'll wait.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, my boy. How are you?
I'm good. Pretty busy, actually.
Okay. Well, I was just calling to say that I was sorry to hear that you couldn't come home for Thanksgiving again this year. And also that your mother and I have decided that we can't stand each other anymore. We're getting a divorce. So, hope you have a nice holiday.
Dad?
Chloe?
I'm here.
I can't believe this. Is he kidding me?
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. I'm on the next flight out. Can you come with me?
Gina? Yeah, hey, I need you to get me on the next flight to Dallas.
Texas?
I'll see you there.
Look, I know that shooting starts Monday. Yeah, well, that's why I went by the set before I left. Well, I had something personal to take care of, so I'll see you as soon as I can! What are you looking for?
There's an article in here about putting the spark back in your marriage, and I want to find it.
I don't think an article is gonna solve this problem, Chloe.
Okay, well, you do this for a living. What's your plan?
Look, these aren't clients, Chloe. It's Mom and Dad, all right? So we just gotta talk to them. We get to the root of the problem. We just build on that. I just can't believe this is happening.
I think it's about sex.
Of course you do.
Robert, are you sure this was a good idea? Tell me again why we're doing this.
I just don't want our kids to become strangers to us. You know, my father worked his whole life. It was hard on our relationship. You know that.
I know. Don't you think we're taking this a little too far?
But don't worry, I got it all worked out. We throw around some emotional blows, right? You know Devin and Chloe are gonna play rough and try and talk us out of it. In the end, we kiss, we make up. They're never gonna know.
Are you sure?
Just remember your role. You're too needy.
Oh, and you're a self-indulgent ass.
See? This is why I married you.
You know you're going straight to hell, don't you?
Save your seat.
Stubborn jackass.
Heartless wench.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh,
Thanksgiving.
you too.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Mom. Where's Dad?
Well, your father has moved into the workshop with his four-wheeled mistress. No, now don't worry. Everything's fine. You know, I'm just glad that you two are finally home. I feel like I haven't seen you kids in ages. course. When your father told me you were coming, I couldn't let our little thing ruin your homecoming.
Mom, seriously, I think this is a little more important than dinner. Right, Devin?
Exactly. Don't go to the trouble.
It's no trouble at all.
Well, is anybody else coming?
No, I don't think so. You know, your father is still avoiding your Aunt Jo, just like every other year.
Well, good, because we are going to sit down and talk about this.
Sweetheart, that's not a good idea. It's all for the best.
Feel long giving you trouble again?
Hey, look what the cat dragged in. How are you, son?
I'm good, Dad. Never better.
Good to see you. Could you hand me that screwdriver there?
So, what seems to be the issue with you and Mom?
Oh, come on. We don't want to talk about that. Hey, I almost got my car running again. Isn't this fun? Been working on her since I retired. Starter went out again, though.
Look, Dad, I want to talk about this. What can we do to fix this?
Look, son, I've had this car since before you were born. Kept up with the oil changes, maintenance, tires, engine repairs. But eventually, even a good car just kind of wears out. Not much you can do about it either.
So you've given up? That's not like you. I know you probably haven't been doing that well with retirement, but we can work on that.
Oh, I'm fine.
Dad, come on.
Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? It isn't a big deal.
It's not a big deal. Divorce is a big deal, Dad. Okay? Look, we can fix this. I just need you to help me, all right? Oh. Oh, great!
Look, you're already dirty. So do you want to get that, or do you want to give your dear old dad a hand here? You know, it was awful nice of you to come home and try and help your mother and me. Even if it did take you 3 years.
Well, that didn't go well.
So, how did it happen?
What?
What happened? Did you guys have a fight or something?
Oh, it really doesn't matter.
Was the sex dull?
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, sex can be a common problem among middle-aged men.
Chloe!
Look, Mom, it's a valid question. See, here, I have this book. I think you need to take a look at it. There's a bunch of positions in here that I think might just spice things up a bit for you guys. See the purple? Those have rocking chairs, which I know you have in the bedroom. And this one's good, the blue one. You need to look at the blue one. I found it really helpful. And the blue one.
What has New York done to my daughter?
Look at the blue one. Just do it.
I don't have a lot of time here, Dad, so can we please talk about you and Mom?
Look, if she wants to talk to me, she knows where to find me.
Someone has to step forward. These things don't just fix themselves.
Things aren't as simple as that, Devin. I can fix an engine. What I can't fix is your mother's constant nagging.
Chloe and I are here now. We should all sit down and talk about this.
Talk about what?
Oh,
Joe!
Oh, how's my favorite nephew?
Hey, sis.
Oh.
Always a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, apparently not, since you haven't returned any of my messages. Oh.
So, Mom and Dad are getting divorced?
What?
Chloe, can you get me that seasoning over there?
Is that Aunt Jo?
Oh, God.
So the perfect couple isn't so perfect after all. What a shocker! Oh, and here's my soon-to-be estranged sister-in-law. Hi, Caroline.
Oh, Josephine, what
Hi,
a nice
Caroline.
surprise.
Aunt Jo.
Well, I guess I'm just in time for the real fireworks, huh?
Look, Joe, we don't need to talk about this.
Why not, Robert? We've got plenty to talk about. Like why I'm slaving over dinner and you're out here playing with your toy.
You know I don't cook.
You never tried.
Enough. Look, we can talk about this later, okay?
Mom, come on, let's go inside, okay?
Come here, Robert.
Hey, this isn't working.
I think I have an idea.
All right, I'll be right there. Hello? Yeah, Chris, I got a minute.
Well, I see your AA meetings are on the back burner.
Don't change the subject. I can't believe it took you this long.
What do you mean?
Divorce. Trust me, the first one is the hardest.
Chris, believe me, I understand that. No, come on, it's me you're talking to. I would never say something like that.
You should have called me sooner.
Devin is always so busy. And
There's
Chloe
so much to
quickly
do. I mean,
becoming the
where to
incredible,
begin?
invisible daughter.
Oh, so you're blaming the kids? Ballsy, man.
Joe, I need you to listen.
Just make sure you get the better lawyer.
No, there's no need for that.
Chris, stop crying.
Don't worry, Robert. I'm gonna help you through this. You don't worry about a thing.
Hey guys, dinner's almost ready.
Understand? Come on.
Robert?
Caroline.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about it being awkward.
Dad, would you like to say something?
Yes, Robert. Would you like to say anything to me?
Oh, I meant like a prayer or something, Mom.
Oh, sorry.
I think we can dispense with the formalities this year.
Well, good, because I'm starving.
Well, everything looks great, Mom.
Thank you, Devin. At least one man in this house appreciates my cooking.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
I think you know Robert.
Guys, please. Come on. Mom, I think Dad's just going through some things right now, and perhaps we just need to discuss it after dinner, maybe?
Are you taking his side?
Here we go.
All right. You guys want to make this thing final? Let's start making arrangements. Yeah, I'm serious. If you guys are really going to go through with this, then I don't think we should wait any longer to divide up your assets.
That's not half a bad idea there, Robbie.
Devin?
Mom obviously gets the kitchenware and the artwork.
Chloe.
That's fair, then Dad gets the entertainment center.
Oh, what about the furniture?
50-50?
Now, hang on a minute.
Dad, I think you should think about coming back to LA with me.
What?
Well, Mom, if he's going to move on, it's only natural that he change scenery.
Devin, that's enough.
Well, who's gonna get the car?
Oh, well, if Dad's moving, I think Mom should get the car.
Don't drag the car into this.
Why not? You spend more time with it than you do with me lately.
I love that car. Working on it relaxes me. I think I've earned that right.
And I haven't.
Well, amen, sister. Why should he have all the fun?
Joe, it isn't about fun. It's about having a hobby.
All right. Then what about the work calls?
That's right, the work calls.
You're
What?
still working?
I'm just easing in the new guy.
So you never really retired?
Wait, Chloe, don't change the subject.
I'm not changing the subject.
Devin, that's enough.
Don't yell at him, Robert.
And don't play the mother card, Carol.
Oh, now, why not? I was more of a parent to them than you ever were.
Whoa! Caroline's taking off the gloves.
Come on, Mom. Dad worked hard to educate me and Chloe and make sure we had a roof over our heads.
So that makes him more worthy of a good life?
All right, why are you suddenly taking sides?
Because I think it's about sex.
Whoa, snap! Little trouble in the sack, Robbie.
You know, it has been a while. Any trouble down there, stud?
Mom! That's going too far, Carolyn.
You know, I don't think so. I think it's way past due.
What are you talking about?
Well, first you started with the work calls, and then you started in with that car and missing our dates. You know, I stayed home with the kids while you were always at work.
Carolyn,
Come on, Mom, don't go there.
I worked harder so you didn't have to.
When are you going to stop working, Robert? When do I get my time? Do you know, this whole thing has got me thinking how little you care about my feelings.
You're not joking anymore, are you?
How is this a joke to you, Dad?
You tell them, Robert, or I will.
What's going on, Dad?
Your mother and I were never really getting a divorce.
What? Why would you say that you were getting divorced?
That's ridiculous.
On the phone the other day.
Well, you know,
You specifically said you're getting divorced, and just for the record, I've been on the phone. I talked to you, and you were telling me he felt a spider, and she thought that was right. I don't know sexting, and I don't have anything to do with it. It's gonna have wings. Why would you get all right? Enough!
Bold move, Robbie.
Look, I know we crossed a line here.
Damn straight you did.
It was never supposed to go this far. I'm sorry.
No, you're sorry you got caught. I can't believe you faked this. Look, you know I'm supposed to be in Las Vegas right now, catering to the needs of spoiled actors who, by the way, are easier to deal with by comparison.
I just wanted our family to be together again.
So divorce was your first plan? What was plan B? Fake your own death?
That'd been good.
Look, you guys never call. And when you do, it's only to satisfy your mother's curiosity or to tell us that you're too busy to see us at all.
How come you never call?
What else was I supposed to do?
I can't believe you, Dad.
You want my advice?
I really don't. I remember catching you guys late in here at night playing race car driver. Rum, 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 rum. Look, I'm really sorry about all this. We just thought. I just thought.
Why did you retire?
What?
Why did you leave the company? I always thought you'd be working till the day you dropped dead.
I was prepared to.
So why did you leave?
Yeah, I always thought success was the family business, though now I guess it's just lies and deception.
Oh, now hold on a minute. Your mother had nothing to do with this. I planned it and I talked her into helping me.
So now things are serious, aren't they?
Well, if they are, it's my mess. You kids don't need to worry. I'll make it right.
You didn't have to fake a divorce to get us to come home, Dad.
Yeah, we just didn't realize you missed us that much.
Are you kidding me? I've missed you guys since you first left the house. I know I wasn't around as much as I could have been when you were growing up.
Hey, you worked hard. We understood that.
My point is, I don't want to see you guys put your lives before family, like I did.
So now what?
Now we go back in the house and talk your mother out of calling our attorney.
Dad? Missing something?
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mom, I think Dad has something he wants to say to you.
Look, Robert, I didn't.
Darling, I am so sorry.
Do you think they bought it?
You know you're going to hell, right?
Save you a seat. So, you gonna come home for Christmas?
I guess so.
All right.
What has taken them so long? They've been in there all weekend.
Finally. You got it running?
Yeah, it was all me, by the way. Mr. Hollywood here seems to have developed an aversion to auto mechanics.
Hey, I did plenty. I kept the car from falling on him.
And the noble thing that is too, young man.
I'm bored. Can we get the show on the road?
You, oh you, know I'm falling hard for you. Nothing could break this fall, you know it's true. Sunshine, I love everything that we do. Sunshine, I'm in love with you.
If you have a film that you'd like to see broadcast on public television, consider submitting it today. Short stories, animations, documentaries, and experimental films will all be considered. For details on how to submit your work, visit kuac.org/akshorts.